is the best defense in college football 26 history. Watch closely because this defense can stop the run, it can stop the pass, and it has amazing red zone defense. And then we're going to hop into a head-to-head game in the toughest division of college football just to show you how locked down this defense really is. So the first step we're going to go over is the most important step of this whole process, which is the defensive playbook. So we're going to be in the 3-3-5 type playbook or one of the playbooks listed on the screen. The formation we'll be looking at is the 3-3 double mug. Now, if you're going to pick a team, the best team to use this with is Georgia because they have the defense and they have the defensive players that you're going to need to absolutely lock down your opponent. So the play we're going to be looking at is mid blitz 0 now. So what you want to do for the adjustments is turn off auto flip, cornerback matchups by speed, option read key conservative, option pitch key conservative, RPO read key conservative, and RPO pass key conservative. So these are all the adjustments you want to make. You do not want to touch these zone drops. Safety depth, you do not want to touch them because we're going to be playing a lot of man coverage. We're going to be coming out in the mid blitz 0. There are a lot of different setups you can do. You can stop the run, stop the pass, and shut down the red zone with all these setups. Now we're going to go over the first setup, which is just the regular Sin 6 setup. Now there are two ways you can set this up. If you have the corners and you feel like your corners are better than the receivers, then all you want to do is press triangle down on the left stick to press. Hover over wherever the running back is, hover over the tackle closer to the running back just in case he goes out on a route. And when they snap the ball, boom, you should have somebody come off the edge for every single time. Now say you just don't have the corners to match up with their receivers, cool. You can run the same thing but don't have to press. This is usually what I do just to be on the safer side so you won't get beat over top. The pressure will still get there, and you just won't get beat over top as much because you are not pressing. Now, that is the Sin 6 setup. Now we're going to look at this next Sin 4 setup, in my opinion, which I think is the best defense in the entire game. All you want to do is put both inside linebackers in curl flats. So it's going to look something like this. First of all, what this is going to do is automatically going to take out any drags, any out routes, anything going to the outside part of the field short. So that is the first thing you want to do. The next thing you want to do is do the D-line stunt. Now, how you do that is press the left D-pad, R1 or RB to bring up stunts. Then you want to click the D-pad again to pick this Texas 4-man. Y'all, when I tell y'all this Texas 4-man is so freaking overpowered for only a 4-man rush. Now, looking at this, you're going to be like, okay, this might not work. But as you can see, when they snap the ball, both inside dudes will get some crazy type of engage in the middle. And now you have flats on the field to cover that drag, cover the running back. And honestly, what you can do is put your user in a hook curl. So when you switch stick by clicking the right stick to any of these curl flats to take away anything short, you can still be in a hook curl to take away something glitchy in the middle of the field. So as you can see, when you snap the ball, boom, start switch sticking. Switch stick to the left dude, switch stick to the right dude, and you're still going to have pressure coming up the middle. In my opinion, this is the best way to play defense in this game this year, man. With some zones out there, a nice little 4-man rush to get some crazy switch stick animation. So now, say you want to play zone coverage. It is very, very simple what you want to do. The blitz zone coverage scheme, all you want to do is put one of the outside linebackers in a curl flat. Put a deep half on the right side of the screen safety, an inside third in the middle of the screen safety, the outside cornerback, put him in outside third, and you're going to put triangle in a curl flat. So now this is a cover 3 setup, and what you can do is put yourself in a hook curl, so when you are vert hook, so when you switch to one of these curl flats, you can still be in a nice zone. So all you want to do is hover over just like you're going to send everybody in man coverage. But as you can see now, it is completely zone coverage and you still have good pressure. As you can see right there, you caused a nice fumble by only sending 5. So now, if you do want to send 6, what you want to do is put the right of the screen safety in the deep half, the inside safety in the middle third, outside safety in the outside third, and put the slot corner in a curl flat. But you're responsible for this whole side of the field right here. Just because nobody is going to be right there, simply because you're sitting in the house and you're not putting this linebacker in a curl flat, which you usually do, you're just going to be taking a risk right here. Now, I usually like to do this on 4th and 1, 3rd and 1, a down where you're gonna need a stop. So when they snap the ball, boom, you're gonna be responsible for this side, and you still have zones on the left side of the field. Say your opponent has just been non-stop dyeing you up, and you don't want to send everybody no more. Well, I still have the solution for you. Say they start blocking their running back, because a lot of people will block their running back. Now this is where the chess game comes in, because now you can put both outside linebackers, just like this in curl flats. Put the right of the screen safety in a deep blue. Middle of the screen safety in the middle third. Outside of the screen safety, something like this. And you can put both middle linebackers in hook curls. So now you're only sending 2 people, but keep in mind that he's only sending out 4 routes. So now you have everything in the middle of the field covered, everything on the outside covered, and you're only sending 2 people. But it's just gonna catch him off guard every now and then, because this is a blitz heavy scheme. Now the only problem with this is obviously you might not get a lot of pressure, but that is the whole point, because he's gonna block everybody expecting pressure to come, and then you're not gonna send anybody and have everything bagged in the middle of the field. Now let's go over the run, because if you can't stop the run, then none of this will even matter, because the run is the most important part of football. So to stop any inside zone out of the shotgun formation, it is very, very simple. All you want to do is hover over these 2 guys right here, and right when they snap the ball, boom, you'll be able to shoot the gap, or you'll be able to fight and sneak your way through the middle. So I'll show it to you one more time. Inside zone, you can press or not if you want, all depend on your cornerback situation. Hover over these 2 guys right here, and when they snap the ball, you can shoot with your user wherever they're trying to go. So say your opponent comes out in the stretch, all you want to do is use the dude man up to the running back. But this time is going to be different. If you see a stretch or any type of wide zone, you want to go all the way to the outside. Now, the reason why you want to go all the way to the outside is because it's very simple. In man coverage, a lot of the time, they will go inside, or they will be jammed up with the receiver, and that'll take away the inside. So all you want to do is shoot all the way to the outside. Like when I say all the way to the outside, I mean all the way to the outside, because you're going to force them to cut inside where all the help is. One thing you don't want to do is come like right here. As you can see, that's what you don't want to do. Come in the inside against a stretch, and he could take it for a nice little gain. It is literally simple. All you want to do is run all the way outside to the numbers. Run all the way outside to the numbers, force him to cut it inside, and as you can see, you can live with that, because you will get a shed eventually, or you will get somebody to tackle. So I'm going to show it to you one more time. Boom. Run all the way outside to the numbers, and as you can see, if he does keep going outside, you have the perfect defense. If you're looking for the fastest, cheapest, most reliable college ultimate team cones on the market, look no further than my sponsor, U4GM.com. Use code MEALS for 5% off your order. Link will be in the description down below. Now, let's go over red zone defense, because there are 2 ways that you can set up the red zone defense. My personally favorite is by shading. By pressing triangle down on the left stick to press, triangle down on the right stick to shade underneath and shade inside. What shading underneath does is going to get your hands on your receiver, is going to make it very physical. And then shading inside is going to take away any drags, any slants, stuff people usually like to run. And all you want to do is put circle and square on curl flat just like this. So that's literally all you want to do. So when they snap the ball, nothing will be open, and you still have great pressure. But the key for this one is, once you shade underneath, shade inside, put both linebackers in curl flats. What you want to do is tap R1 and L1 to contain. Now, for some reason, it is a crazy glitch. When you contain, like 70% of the time, one of these linebackers will come free for absolutely no reason at all. Like, it is crazy. So when they snap the ball, as you can see right here was a run, and you did have somebody share right there, but I'm gonna show it to you versus the pass. These contains are absolutely insane. I started using this defense a lot, so boom is gonna look something like this. Now, I don't know if they're gonna share right here, and as you can see, somebody came off the edge completely free for the easy sack. Now, the next red zone defense, what you wanna do is put both outside corners in curl flats like this, and then you wanna put both safeties in the yellow zone. So you can put this safety in a hook curl and this safety in a vert hook. So it's gonna look something like this. Now the next thing you wanna do, this is the most important step of this whole process. Press triangle Down on the right, take the shade underneath. What shading underneath is going to do is going to turn these flats into hard flats to guard anything quick. And these hook curls will play anything glitchy across the middle fast and bait good zone, and they're a good bait zone. Because if you shade underneath, they become really baity. And all you want to do is use the blitzing dude, hover over right here because you're still going to be sitting in the house. So boom, when they snap the ball, as you can see, the run is completely bagged. And even if they wanted to pass, it'll be completely bagged. So that is the practice mode. Now let's go over head to head, because if we don't put that in head to head, then none of this will matter in practice mode. So we're going to be playing Frame Dominator. Now we actually are going to be able to start off on defense first. Oh my God. I tried to get his stick fumble right. So we are going to be in the mid blitz. Hey, we're going to take this into a game and try to go crazy with it. Okay, so the first pass he throws. Okay, he almost got us, but was able to shade outside, because I do expect corner outside a bunch. So we did shade outside right there. As you can see, I'm going to zone out the wide side every single time. Okay, nice run. But as you can see, hey, we're great against stopping the run. That's one thing we did go over in practice mode. Amazing against stopping the run. So once again, we're going to contain zone out this right side of the field. Let's see what he throws. Good play. Oh my God, what a stiff arm. The safety bumped my safety, so they ended up getting out route. That was nice. So right here, okay, none's open. He ran the corner route again, and this time he got a nice ag animation. Hold on, this dude might be able to move the ball a little bit. We're gonna have to do a little bit of adjustment, maybe put an outside third on the right side. If he comes out in bunch, we'll put outside third over there again. So right here, this is the red zone defense shade inside. Nothing's open, go get him. Go get him. Yes, sir, we're there. We're there. That's the red zone D. So we're gonna try once again. Shade inside, 2 purples. Nothing too crazy though, something like. None's open. Yes, sir, flag. I told you, hey, get real spooky down here. Get real spooky. Fourth and 22. So he's probably gonna take the field goal right here. Or is he? It looked like he might not. It looked like he might not take this field goal, chat. He's not gonna take it. Wow. Okay. Nothing open. Oh yes, sir. We're here. Oh yes, sir. That's us. Hold on. Get that block on the outside. Oh, we might be gone. Oh, we might be out. We might be out. Hold on. An early 7 on defense, pick 6. An early 7. Hey, if you made it this far, put pick 6 in the comment section down below. Oh, he's out. He did quit the game. Hey, if you made it this far, put pick 6 in the comment section down below. Keep God first, keep grinding, and I'm out, goats. Peace.